your girl Kalisha, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm coming at y'all with a story time, and I really want to get straight into the video, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm doing my hair. I'm gonna make this until I get ready with me. Now, I blew out my hair. I recorded myself blowing it out and everything, but when I started straightening it, I didn't like the way it was coming out, so I stopped, I stopped recording. But if y'all want to see a video, of me straightening my hair from curly to straight, because y'all know my natural hair is real curly, then I'm gonna do that. Let me know in the comments. But today I'm coming at y'all with a story time. In this story time, I'm sure you already know, y'all seen the title. It's the time that I got played. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, so this video take place in the, is it 7th or 8th grade? I think it's the 7th grade. It's either the 7th or the 8th grade. And so in the 8th grade, in middle school, in about the 7th grade, we lived in the projects. Everybody call them the bricks now. We used to live back there. And like, it was so fun back then. Like, okay, it was the projects or whatever, but it was so fun. Like, we had to, cause my middle school was real close to, the projects, like right down the street. So we didn't have a bus or nothing. So we had to, walk to and from school every day, which wasn't a problem. We used to have fun, we would see all the fights as soon as they happened. But so yeah, we would get off of school, and a lot of the time, as soon as we got off of school, even people that didn't live back there with us would come, outside and chill with us or whatever. So to be honest, after school, my mama went to work. She worked a lot at that time. My mama would go to work from 3 to 10, and school at Anderson let out at 2:20. And so I would get home, around 2:30. So when I was getting home, my mama was getting her stuff and leaving out for work. So, we would be outside a lot. We'd always be outside and playing and chilling with people that we went to school with and stuff. So around that time, I was, about 13. That's around the time when you start getting your little boyfriends or whatever. So we would be outside. Like I said, we'd be outside chilling. They would have people outside, and they would also have older boys outside. Now, it would be a group of us. We would be playing. We would be like clowning, talking, clowning around or whatever. And they had this group of dudes, and it was in high school, but it wasn't, that much older than us. If I was 13 at the time, okay, that is old, but the dude was about 16. So we would be outside or whatever, talking, clowning, kicking it. And I always thought that he who was cute, I'm not gonna say his name. Let me see what I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name him James. Now, James was cute, but James was quiet. Like, he would be I thought he was cool because he would be smoking his black and miles, And I'm like, oh, okay, he cool. Which, looking back now, but he wouldn't really talk to me. Like, we'll be in a group, and like we'll be all, talking and clowning and stuff, but he wouldn't like pay me no mind. Like, we would talk every once in a while, but that's it, But I was like, man, he cute, like, saying to myself, because since I was younger, I've been secretive. I don't really tell nobody my business because, and I'm gonna have to tell this story. I'm gonna tell the story after this, as a matter of fact, while it's still in my mind. It's fresh in my mind. But that's the time I really got played. But I was like a little bit before this. So after that, I always been secretive. I don't tell nobody my business. Still to this day, like, nobody know nothing. What's going on with me, who I'm talking to, who I see, none of that. Oh my goodness. So I wasn't telling people, even people that I was cool with, I wasn't telling people that I thought he was cute or nothing. I was just like, man, he cute. He's cute. And at that time, okay, yeah, it was 7th grade, because in 7th grade I didn't get a phone. Now these days, like my mom and my little sisters, young, and she got them phones. My little sisters just turned 12, and they've been getting phones for their birthdays. But me and my mama didn't officially get me a phone, like a real phone, until my 14th birthday, and I turned 14 in 8th grade. So I remember this because that was my little secret phone. Now my mama, that was the very first iPhones that came out, and I had took it from my mama's house. Since my mama wasn't using it no more, my mama hadn't got our iPhone 3. That's when the iPhone 3s had came out, or the iPhone 4 or whatever. So she had a different phone. So I took that phone. Nobody was using it. Every time I would go to her house, I was playing on it, and they wouldn't even worry about it. Like, they didn't even ask about it after I took it. Like, it's like they didn't even know I took it. So I took that phone, and me and my brother would hide and be on it, But it really turned into mine. That's what happened with a lot of stuff when I was younger. Like, stuff would be for me and my brother, but I would really take over it. It would be mainly for me. So I had that little phone. It was my little secret phone, And I would be on Facebook. I had my little texting out apps, because the phone wasn't on. But we had Wi-Fi in my mama's house. So I had my little texting out apps. And the good thing about that phone is I would get punished, and my mama wouldn't unplug the Wi-Fi and wouldn't take it, because she didn't know about it. Like, I hid the phone. So I had that phone. And, I was just like, man, he cute. I added him on Facebook. Nothing. He never inboxed me, nothing like that. We was just friends on Facebook. So I just left it like that. And one day I was like, man, he cute. So I was like, all right, I'm going to be outside tomorrow. We'll be outside tomorrow. I'm going to wear my tight pants. I'm going to do my hair, make sure I look cute tomorrow. I did my hair, like I had straightened my hair. That's back. I still had a perm at that time. I had straightened my hair and everything, because I didn't really put much effort to myself in middle school. I would put my hair in a bun or whatever. So I put on the tight pants. I didn't wear a jacket. I had on a shirt. I was looking cute or whatever, I guess. And we was outside. We had got off of school and we was outside. And I realized he kept on looking at me, like we was clowning and talking. I was standing by him. He kept on looking at me. And I'm like, what? So, back at this time, I also had to go up to my cousin's house to get my little sisters and my brother off the bus, because they went to the middle school, and I mean the elementary school, and I had to get them off the bus. And that was like right around the corner or whatever. So I went get them. Whatever was in the front. I don't remember what I did that day, but I remember I wasn't on the phone that day. So just so happened, I don't remember what time, but it was like later, because it was like hours that I had looked at my Facebook, and it was a message, and it was from him. And he was like, what's up? And I'm like, boom. I knew he was gonna notice me. So after he said what's up, I was like, hey, and acting like I wasn't all excited. And he was like, what you doing? Or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I probably, I deleted that Facebook. No, I don't know if I have the messages, but I was getting stalked, to be honest. That's why I deleted that Facebook. To be honest, I really was. I'm gonna tell another story time on that. So I was, we was just talking or whatever, and he was like, well, I think you're cute, huh? And I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And I just said, LOL. I said, no, man, because, I swear I was a nigga back then. I swear I was a boy, a tomboy or whatever. I was like, LOL, no, man. And he was like, I'm serious. You think I'm lying? He was like, I've been thinking you was cute, but you don't really talk to me. boy, get the fuck on. You know I've been liking you. Anyways, so I was like, all right. So we talked over. We was talking that night. By the end of the night, this boy gonna say, don't even really know me like that. We barely even talk like that. I want you to be my old lady. So look me, for real. And he like, yeah, I want you to be my old lady or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, only thing is, we can't be by each other like that, cause you know, my mama's strict. Ouch, I just burned myself. Which at that time, my mama was strict. Like, she was strict. And I was like, you can't say that you're texting out loud outside. I was like, because my mama don't even know I have a phone. You can't say none of this. He was like, all right, cool. So everything that happened with us was on my cue. Like, and the talking that we did was on my cue. If we were standing up together outside, is when I said that we coulda. Because look, my mama wouldn't come and shame me and beat the fuck out of me in front of everybody. I know you fucking lied. So, yeah, we was kicking it or whatever. It was cool for a little minute, like, and he would be outside just about every day after school. And he went to the high school, so they got out of school a little bit later than us. So he was over there just about every day. So me and him would be talking, kicking it, or whatever. I'm not gonna say everything, but yeah, that was my boyfriend. So me and him were supposed to stay together, and you know, some time went by, and I realized that between the times like of, okay, maybe say he would leave at like maybe 4-5 o'clock, he wouldn't, after he would leave, he wouldn't text me at all till late at night, about 10 o'clock. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I would be texting him, and he would be like, you know, oh, I can't talk right now, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Making up excuses why he can't talk. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, I can't talk to you at certain times anyways either. So me and him would talk at night. But, you know, I didn't pay no mind, so it wasn't a big deal to me. So me and him was kicking it for a while. When I say a while, I mean maybe like a month. But me and him was kicking it for a while. You know, people were starting to say that we go out. I was like, no, trying to tell them no, the fuck we don't go out, because my mama wasn't going off on me. So me and him would be by each other or whatever, talking. And then, now like I said, it was like a little text-free number. And he had called me at about 5 o'clock one day. I'm like, oh, he don't really even be calling me by that time. But I didn't answer the phone because, like I said, it was a little hiding phone. I had to hide it in my room. I didn't want my little sisters to know about it, so they don't be like, oh, Kalisha, your phone. You know, while my mom and their mom be like, what phone? And take it. And I won't have shit. So I left it in the room. I hid it from them. And my brother would be on it every once in a while. So I had got a call, but you know, it went to voicemail. And you know, when it go to voicemail on the text-free number, it'd be like, the text-free number that you called or whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, text-free numbers clock you. They let people know that you're on the text-free. So I get some text from his number, and it's like, you lame ass bitch, you on a text-free number anyways, you broke, LOL. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't no, like, you know, it seemed like it was him. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I guess whoever texted it to me deleted the text after they sent it to me. So I'm like, I had texted him back later, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck you talking about? And he like, what you mean? And I'm like, you don't see what you text me? You text me, I'm a broke bitch, I'm on a text-free number or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he like, man, you know I didn't text you nothing like that. You got me mixed up. And you know how boys do. That must have been another nigga texting you that, and you mistaken me. I'm like, first off, it come from your number, so shut the fuck up. So I sent him a screenshot, and he like, didn't reply to me that whole night. The next day, he came and he was outside. So I go by him. He like, man, that wasn't me, you know. My little brother had my phone. He was on some shit. He don't want to text you that. You know, that wasn't me. I beat him up for it or whatever, blah, blah, blah. That wasn't me. So I'm just like, all right, we'll get your little fucking brother. Don't ever let that shit come to my phone no more, because I'm not the one. So, you know, everything going good. Just that little bitty hiccup, like, you know, didn't make me think nothing of it. So just that happened. So time go by, and we kicking it outside like normal. So I get a call to the text-free number from a number I don't know. Like maybe 2 weeks after this happened, and it's, you know, this voice, like a female voice, like, bitch, you hoe ass bitch, fucking with my nigga, bitch, you a hoe, when I find out who you is, I will beat you up, bitch, I will beat your ass up. And I'm like, who the fuck this is? Who the fuck is this? And hung up. Don't know who it is. I call back, not answering. So somebody, a random bitch, called me, you know, bucket. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I told him about it, and he was like, oh, well, I don't know who that is, because there can't be nobody for me. And I'm just like, all right. So, you know, get another call. But after this, that was some private numbers. But I had sent him the number that had called me, because they didn't call me off a private number at first. And he was like, oh, man, that's that girl I used to talk to, man. I'm like, well, who the bitch is? Because I'm like, you know, Buck like, well, who the bitch is? Because she calling my phone playing with me. And he like, man, I'm not even going to tell you who she is, man. She just tripping. Me and her don't even go out no more. She hate, and she must have saw your number in my phone or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, if y'all don't kick it no more, how the fuck she saw your number in her phone? He was like, well, we go to school together. She just saw or whatever when you was texting me, whatever. I'm like, well, handle that. Don't have no bitch calling or texting my phone no more. So, a little while after that, a girl inboxed me on Facebook. And I'm like, she like, you go out with so-and-so. I'm like, who is you? Because, you know, like I said, I don't have everybody in my business. You don't need to know who I'm talking to or who I'm not talking to. So she like, you go out with so-and-so. And I'm like, who is you? She like, don't worry about who I am. Do you go out with blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, who is you? Like, bitch, who the fuck is you? And she like, well, you know what? You don't gotta answer. I'm just letting you know that that's my nigga. Me and him been together. You a whole ass little girl, and you need to stay in your lane. That's my nigga. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just thinking like, bitch. I'm like, girl, fuck you. I'm like, if that's your nigga, however long y'all been talking, that he's cheating on you, because guess what? Me and him been together for about 2 months now. She like, well, that's not no real relationship, because that's my nigga. He don't really want nothing to do with you. And when I asked him about you, he said that you was a crazy little girl that, you know, was obsessed with him, that would always be by him outside. Crazy little girl that's obsessed with him. So I left the bitch alone, like, fuck you, bitch. I leave him alone. I don't say nothing till the next day. I see him outside, I'm like, so this bitch telling me that you saying that I'm a crazy little girl that's obsessed with you, that, you know, I keep on hitting your line up, that you don't want nothing to do with me, but I keep on bothering you, I keep on fucking with you, I don't want to let it go. I be stalking you. He like, man, get the fuck out here with all that, man. That's not true, man. That girl fucking crazy. She lying, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. So I tell her, because you know me, I was young. So I'm like, well, he's mine. He said that he don't want nothing to do with you. That you crazy, you his ex, y'all don't talk no more. And you know, blah blah blah. She like, all right. She said, I'm not even gonna tell you what he said about you. She said, she said, I got it. You know, a little while later, I don't hear nothing from her. I get a recording, a little Facebook message recording, and it's her and him talking. And you know, he don't know she recording, and he like, she like, so what about this bitch? He like, man, I'm telling you, that little girl, I don't want nothing to do with that little girl, man. What the fuck she talking about? We go out. What the fuck I look like going out with her? First off, she young as fuck. Second, I don't fucking want her. You already know she fucking crazy, that little girl. She got my number from so-and-so, and she be blowing up my phone. I don't even fuck with her. I was just trying to be nice to her at first. All I did was screenshot every message that me and him ever had, because I'm sure he would delete all the messages out his phone. Screenshot all the messages, send it to her, block him. Next day I said, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you no more, bitch. That's it. He tried to talk to me again after that, tried to send his friend to talk to me. But fuck you, because I'm what? I'm some crazy ass, delusional ass little girl that's stalking you? Oh, okay. Delete, bitch. I'm not the fucking one. So I left that bitch alone, cause I'm not the fucking one. So yeah, come to find out, you know, that associate whole time, this boy would be outside. He would walk with me to the back store. He would buy me stuff from the back store, blah blah. So I'm like, okay, that's my boyfriend. No, he wasn't. So yeah. That's the time when I got played. He played me. I thought that we was something. We wasn't shit. He was telling the other girl, his girlfriend or whatever, that, you know, I wasn't nothing. I was crazy. I was obsessed with him, and was telling me something completely different. And yeah, after that, they were still going out or whatever. I would see her post about him on Facebook, and yeah, he was still hitting me up after that. And when I would go outside, he was still trying to talk to me. He was still inboxing me and everything. And you know what? I left the bitch alone. So, yeah, she's dumb. I'm sure he cheated on her again after that. So, yeah, bye. This is my story time about the time I got played. But you know what? I got played in peace. Alright, bye. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.